As I said, today is a sad day. And we brought this coffin to represent so many who have died. And right now we'd like to take a moment of silence for the 1,000 who have died in Rhode Island because of this pandemic. I'd like to welcome up the leader of our union here in Rhode Island, our Executive Vice President, longtime fighter for nursing home workers and all healthcare workers, Patrick Quinn.
Healthcare workers, what do you say? Childcare, what do you say? Butler, what do you say? Tuckett, what do you say? What do you say? 1199 is here to stay. Reville, what do you say? 1199 is here to stay. Dietary, what do you say? 1199 is here to stay. Hey, hey, what do you say? 1199 is here to stay. Dennis Hazard, what do you say? 1199 is here to stay. Listen, as the Don just laid out, 1,000 people dead, but it's not just 1,000 random people. It's elderly people, it's black and brown people, it's people with underlying conditions, it's people that nursing homes were set up to keep safe, right? Yeah. If someone cannot take care of themselves, then they go to a nursing home.
Yes.
And what do? We pour out blood, sweat, and tears to take care of them. We had a situation where we didn't have enough people, we didn't have enough PPE, we didn't have enough gowns, right? Yep. All of which is doable. We could have had that. We could have saved lives. But we know one simple thing. When we have a reasonable assignment, 8 patients, 6 patients, how many people had an assignment like that in the last 2 weeks? Nobody, right? Anybody have that? Well, probably, how about in the last decade? How about in the last 20 years? When you have too many people on the assignment and you move through too many different rooms, that's how you can spread infection, no matter how hard you try. Yes. We all slip up. Yes. So there's a direct connection between the number of deaths and infection control, and infection control is compromised when people have too much work. We know that. Yes. This is not rocket science. No. So as other people have said, we know safe staffing saves lives. Yes. And we know we don't need to study that anymore. And we know that other legislation has been dealt with here. Stuff on Policeman's Bill of Rights, which needs to be taken a look at. Firefighter bill, other bills have been taken care of, or are in the process of taking care of. So I want to thank the Senate, and I want to thank all of our partners in government that have been there to help us get this far. I just want, if you bear with me for a second, I want to start with Scott Slater, who was here earlier. He's on finance, so he went in. Dave Bennett was here. Camilla Bell Wilkerson from Warwick was here. Terry Cordovan, I think it's from Pawtucket. Senator DePalma. My rep, Teresa Tanzi. Thank you, Teresa. Rep Ranglin is here from Providence. Senator Savani was here. I think we have Evan Shanley here from Warwick. Rebecca Kislak is here from Providence, from where Charles Gate is. Rep Edith Agello from Fox Point and the East Side is here. And Senator Val Lawson from East Providence is here. I also want to just give a shout out to other organizations that have come out to support us. AFT is here. The Rhode Island AFL-CIO is here.
There's other 1199 members from Butler and Women and Infants. One of our key partners in this whole process has been the Rhode Island Organizing Project, and Ray is here, so thank you, Ray. And I think I got everybody, but if I didn't, just give me a shout out. We would not be where we are, which is right on the precipice of getting this done, without all of that help. And we value that, and we appreciate that. It's made our job easier. It's not an easy job, but it's made it easier. So what I wanted to leave people with is that, yeah, we hit a milestone, 1,000 deaths, which is absolutely horrible. And I think we should take that number and use it as motivation to continue this fight. And this fight's not going to end over the next couple of days, because it's going to go down to the strike deadline, and that is real. And there's also something called an election in November and September. And we will be, as we always are, we will be very much involved in that. And the people that have helped us, we will help. And the people that have not helped us, we will not help. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because everyone knows that we don't just talk, we actually walk, and we put our money where our mouth is. Our members get in motion, and we do what we have to do to help candidates and not help candidates. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. I know, probably a good 2/3 of you were up at 5 o'clock this morning to get to work by 7. It's a grind. It's a very difficult job. It's a selfless job. It's a thankless job. But if we don't advocate for ourselves, nobody else will.
Yes.
So we need to go forward with a renewed commitment to get this done, and stay the course. Don't give up. It's not, anything like this is never easy, but we got to eliminate this horrible situation where we're the only state in New England without a standard, one of 11 in the country without a standard. That's got to end. That's got to be put to bed. It's time to do it. Let's get it done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Graduate.